Alright, what is up everybody? I'm not gonna waste any time. Let's go right into a game here. Haven't played in a few days. I'm ranked 88 right now. Not bad. Hopefully I can get some wins here. Also, if you're watching, let me know if you want me to post any other kind of videos, like maybe like a limb guide, because I know not everybody knows how to play the deck well. It is kind of more of a niche one. Or just anything else you'd be interested in. Alright, here we go, first game. Ooh, I'm really bad at this matchup, but I have been trying to learn it more recently. Whitebeard's good, but this is a really bad starting hand, to be completely honest. They choose to go first here. I'm going to play Lim. I know they could play something like a Kuma to get rid of it, which would be kind of annoying, but I could play two limbs here, and then drain my entire hand of counter. This is not a great hand. I think I'm just gonna wait, to be honest. I think I need the counter, and I'll just play Lim and Sabo next turn. Oh, I can't have that. Nope. I want to counter out pretty early here. This character probably cannot actually be blocker. Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to attack in here because I can't have them gaining life. There we go. I'm going to need to play Lim next turn if I want to get the card draw, but the Sakazuki would be nice to get rid of something on the board. It sucks I have 0 counter here. It's kind of brutal. See what happens. Morley, you know they're kind of down bad if they only play Morley, so hopefully their hand isn't that good. Ideally they'd play like a Searcher first turn and then... Yeah, no, I'm not gonna rest my Sabo here because I don't have any counter to defend him. I need this Sabo bad. I have to take here, which is unfortunate. Okay. And then another Morley. Interesting. If I get a Whitebeard here, that would be clutch. Hopefully I can go Lim into Whitebeard. That would be probably the best play. But it's looking pretty bad already. I'm going to try to do that. Lim into Whitebeard. Oof, that's really tough. I could try to Enel, and then... I think Doflamingo is going to be better here, because I need the blocker, because I don't know if I'm going to survive, to be honest. I'm going to swing at life, just because I kind of have to here, right? He's going to stack up everything. If he's not going to swing at board, then I have to kind of risk it a little bit, unfortunately. Maybe I should have waited and swung with Sabo first. Oh, he counters out. Interesting. So now I'll play Doflamingo and then get the card draw here. Okay, a 1-cost Lim. That's not bad. I don't think I'll play it. I don't know if that's... No, I'd rather him swing into my Sabo because I do not have enough counter to defend my life here. Not gonna lie, this is looking pretty awful, but I do have a Mihawk. That's good. I could always try to go for life. Need 4 attacks. Okay, so he's probably gonna hammer down life here, I assume. I really can't defend that, unfortunately, but I know his other Morley is just going to attack into my life. So 1, 2, 3. Well, this is really not good. I'll 10 Dawn next turn. I can Sakazuki and use a Mihawk to restand and try to clear board. I think this counter is better saved for later, to be honest, because I can use my 2K and 1K to get out of the Belo Betty and the Kuma attack here, and I'll just take the Morley. I mean, obviously I'll try to block one of these, but I would have to use a 2k and a 1k where I think I can get out of 2 attacks later. Like, there's one attack I can get out of. I hope he doesn't swing with... Yeah, that's unfortunate because I can't. Okay, 8. Oh, this is so bad. I have to take this. I get another Mihawk, which is good. Koala, they're down bad with it. No, what? Oh, minus 3,000, pop the 2k. Oh, that's awful. Okay, what should I do here? Sakazuki, Mihawk, and then... I guess, let's see. I think I'm going to attack into... I'm going to attack into the Kuma here. He's going to have to let that go. And then I'll go Morley, Mihawk into another Morley, and then I'll try to Sakazuki one of these two. Hopefully he doesn't have... Oh, he does have it. Alright, well, nothing I can do here. Mihawk. And then... maybe I should have used my Gamma Knife instead. And then... No, I feel like it... And then I'm going to use my Sakazuki to get rid of his other Morley. And then just try and defend here. Which, I think I can actually. This is actually not the worst using Belo Betty. He's going to have 8 Dawn, so he can't play a dragon, which is always nice. I think I'm going to have to go for game next turn. Inazuma. That's the rush card. That's not good for me. That's all his cards. Okay, I can deal with this. I think I'll be able to counter out. Says that's 7. What's coming at me right now? So these 3 can attack. 5, 6, 7, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, all 7s. Okay, so if he's going all 7s, then there's no point in not taking this right now. Okay, a 2k, that's awesome. That's so good. That's so good. Yep. Okay, 1k. He's gonna go 7, 7. And then I'll go this in a 2k. And then I'll Blast Breath next. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. So, let's go 5 with Limb. You're gonna have to take. No counter. 1, 2, 3. I need 3 hits and I have 4 attacks here. So I'm gonna go 7. Nothing. Okay, so I need 3 for Mihawk. 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9. 7. I'm gonna go 7 again. And then I can go... Because if he uses all his counter, then I have game. If this last is not a blocker here. Actually, let's assume this is a blocker in life. Then I can't let him counter out with this. 9. I'm gonna go 9. Because then I can go 9, 10, 10. Oh my gosh. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Whew, GG. That's my first good matchup against Belo Betty. I've been trying to figure out this deck a little bit better because I didn't know how she played. But that's how you should do it. Just kind of wait to attack into life and then try to get Whitebeard. Unfortunately, I didn't see any there, but still managed to get a win. I know that Belo Betty didn't draw amazingly, but they're not going to draw great every time. And that's just how the deck works. You're going to have to deal with that stuff. I don't have too much time today, so I'll probably just do a few more games. Hopefully I can keep climbing this leaderboard ladder as much as I can here. game. Against Zoro. Okay, I think this is a pretty good matchup for me. I don't see a 1-drop, but this looks pretty good. You know, with Zoro, I really don't think he's gonna stack up all of his Dawn onto my Sabo, so I think... Although I don't see the 1-drop, I think this is just a good hand. I might regret that. We'll see. Yeah, my plan here is he's gonna take this. That's fine. My plan is to play the Sabo and just counter with Nami if he attacks. Oh, he has... Right. Right, I should have seen that coming. I should have seen that coming. That's really bad. Well, nothing I can do about it now, so... I used to play Zoro. I should have known that that was what he was going to do. Well, at least getting them out early. That's probably both of his cards. And then... He's probably going to go 6-6, and I can use both my counters. But if he goes 8, I assume he's going to probably try to play another chopper. That's kind of the strategy, right? And then this next turn, I can just get rid of both his choppers, and then... Yeah. Let's really hope he plays another chopper here, or something. Right, this is looking really bad. Unfortunately, sometimes Zoro just wins. And this is one of those games, it seems. No! Oh my gosh, I can't have that happen. I can't have that happen. That's really bad. Oh, that's awful. That's really, really bad for me. Oh man, this game is not fun sometimes. I guess I shouldn't have swung there, but I just wasn't thinking. That's totally on me. Well, at least I can limb and then BlackBeard, but my limb's not even going to be able to restand herself, which is unfortunate. Hopefully I can get another BlackBeard out of this, which I do. And then BlackBeard. I'll just rest this one. KO. Pass. This is not good at all. He's just gonna get all my cards here. I'm gonna have to take this. 4-life leaders are not that safe against aggro, typically. But if he doesn't play something like a... I'm gonna take this one, and then just counter out of whatever comes next. Yep. He's the Apu. And then what is he gonna play with 4 Dawn? He probably has to shut up and come with us, and then... He probably... He's gonna play like a chopper, in his worst case. I think I'm kind of stabilizing here, honestly, so that's not bad. Does he have nothing, really? You gonna stack the Dawn on the Nami? That's... You gotta be pretty damn bad to be doing that. He must have a pretty bad hand here, so I do think it's possible to come back. I'm gonna use Nami here. He definitely has to shut up and come with us, so I'm gonna save what I have here. I think... Okay, well let's see. Let's get rid of this one first. Let's see if he plays shut up and come with us. Guard point. Okay, well, now he has nothing. So, that brings a little bit of security to me. So now I can just go attack, use BlackBeard, and then use Sakazuki. BlackBeard. And then I could use a Mihawk here and then save my Blast Breath. Which is probably the move, actually. Because I want to be able to use my Blast Breath here. So do that, reset my BlackBeard, clear this board. And there you go, we've kind of stabilized here. I think his hand is pretty bad, to be honest, so Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'll take this one, and if he goes 9, then I'll just use my Blast Breath here. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's get rid of this Nami. I know he's going to want to take this life because he wants more rush characters. This is really tough because I have like no counter here. Maybe I should have countered out that Nami, but I didn't want him swinging at board. He's probably going to try to play a rush character and just go for game. And in that case, I may be done for, so just gotta pray. I think I'm going to just play Sakazuki here, and then hope he doesn't have a rush character, because if he does, I may be kind of screwed. But it's Zoro, so... What is he running, though? This, like... How does he not have any cards to play last turn? Oh, that's so tough. That's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. He's probably gonna go Zoro. Yeah. Yeah, that really sucks. That's game. Yeah. Alright. That really sucks. That hurts. I should have won that game. I definitely should have won that game. Yeah, I should not have swung that first turn. I just was not thinking at all. 2 Dawn up with Zoro, they almost always are going to have Shut Up and Come With Us. I just was not thinking. Okay, we gotta teach. Oh, okay, they know what they're doing. They chose to go second here. Top knot. This is actually really good. Oh. I can't play the 1-drop here. Did he mulligan? Just let Marcy teach. No, he definitely has a dock Q here. Yeah. Just like I said. I'll play the Nullify Effect? Oh my god. Well, I guess I have to play the 3-cost limb. Thank god I had that card. I don't know if he's gonna nullify next turn. But if he doesn't, then I can play now. Otherwise, I should just take the Sabo. If I take the Enel, then he's probably gonna nullify. Let's take the Sabo here. At least my limb is standing up straight now, though, which is... He's gonna have to deal with it. Doesn't come in as rested. That's fun. I always forget about that card. Oh, sure you. Yep. Oh, my curve is so off here. Okay. I think I'm gonna play Orochi and then my Doflamingo here. Let's see what's in life. I have 2 Mihawks in hand. 1 Blast Breath. Top Knot's not in life. 1 Mihawk. There's 2 Blast Breaths. 2 Mihawks. Okay, so nothing that valuable in life. And we're gonna play the Doflamingo here. And pass. Okay. Oh, this is really bad. This is really bad. Okay, get rid of the Sabo here. I can't take both these hits. Sure. What's he gonna play? Lafitte. I really love a smoker here. That would be nice. I'd really like, and then he black holes. Okay. So let's play 2 bodies this turn. Let's just play Doflamingo and Mihawk. Doflamingo, Mihawk. Yep. At least one of these will stand until next turn, ideally. Yeah, it definitely will. Unless he plays... What could he even play? Van Augur? No. Van Augur doesn't work. You'd have to play Laboon and then use a Finger Pistol, which he doesn't do. He might go 7 at lead. Should be fine. Can I take this? I feel like I kind of have to. And then if he goes 7, I'll block with the 2K. Okay, so another black hole. Let's top knot this Shiryu because I can't have that live another turn. Let's play Lin and that and Doflamingo, so that'll be 6. I'll have 2 Dawn left over. I can go 5, 7, 7, and then yeah, let's do that. Ideally. I don't want a Finger Pistol, but I don't think he's going to take a 5. Yeah, that's the only reason I did that. 7. No Finger Pistol. No Finger Pistol. Or, I mean, I bid. Actually, does Finger Pistol... Okay, yeah, it does. Fabulous. Okay. There we go. 7. Lim. Doflamingo. We get another blocker here. We can top knot this Shiryu here, restand almost everything, and I survive another turn. So it'll be alright, I think. I think I still have a fighting chance here. I'll get at least 2 swings in. Trash for Augur, okay. Draws a 2K. Well, he's not playing Teach this turn. Uses Finger Pistol. It's alright. Do I block and give a 1K? He has 4 Dawn left. Is he gonna try to play his Burgess here? There's no way. There's no way he tries to play his Burgess here. That's crazy. Maybe he has 2 Vasco shots. I would like for him to stack more Dawn before he attacks. I'm gonna take this because I'm going for game next turn no matter what. So I know I can't survive next turn. Does he have a Vasco shot in the trash? He does. Oh, he's totally gonna Vasco shot. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Shoot. He's got Van Augur? He's gonna get rid of my Lin? Okay, sure. Be my guest. And then, hopefully he doesn't have a Finger Pistol here. But even if he does, I think I have game. Lafitte. What? Is he looking for a Vasco shot? Sure you? 7. Sure. Okay, black holes. So, I guess we just math this out here. 7. I think if I swing 7 here, you'd have to get rid of too many cards to be able to... I'm just scared of swinging too high on my first one. Then he no, I'm just... What am I saying? I'm just gonna go 9, 9, 8, 9. 9. There's no way he has enough here. I'm fairly certain that's game. Yep, even with Finger Pistol, it's okay. Nice, GG. Okay. I'm gonna look at my stats real quick. What was I at before starting? 28, 2850 something. My first game was against Belo Betty. I was at 2816. Now, what am I at? 2855. Nice. 2855 is like around 80. I'm gonna play like one or two more, and then probably call it there. As long as I end with more than I started with, I'm totally fine with that. To get to the top of the leaderboards, you kind of gotta be grinding though, which is brutal. Not bad. I wish I had a 1-drop, but this is a really good hand. I'll have 2 more chances to get a 1-drop, so I'm gonna keep this. Top Knot's pretty good in this matchup because all he's playing is 4 costs, right? And then this can be useful to get rid of his Teach. Mihawk is always great. Okay, so he's going to use his leader ability next turn. I have nothing to do but pass. Yep, I'll have to take this. Weevil. That's unfortunate. Okay, so I get the limb. And then his law bounces a 4 cost, which is great. There's not really much for me to do here besides I could play Sabo or I can play my Doflamingo here. But I think the Doflamingo is just going to be the better option because he's just going to swing into my Sabo or my limb, and I'd rather not have that happen right now. Doflamingo, restand both. Okay. So let's see if he plays the Teach here. Does he have the Teach? Okay, so he's just gonna go Perona and the leader ability and probably do 2 big swings on my life. Okay, well, now I can just rest my blocker, but then I can't block, which is kind of unfortunate. So I'll rest my blocker and I'll take this one, and I can counter out of the next one. Yeah, I use Orochi and Sabo. Okay, great. Well, I definitely want to use Mihawk this turn, and I want to get rid of both these cards ideally. So I'm going to go 8 into Weevil. Actually, I think I'm going to go 5 into Law, and then 10-10. See what he does here. Just because I want to get him down on cards, but I can't have him. Yeah. I'd much rather clear the board here. This is kind of just what you need to do, stabilize early, get control of the board, and then I still have his Top Knot, so if he plays like a Boa, I can just get rid of it. Whatever he plays will be standing. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Probably has a lot of counters still. Jozu, okay, yep, I'll counter out of this. Okay, so I'll probably just go 5-7, Mihawk 7, and then play my Doflamingo here. I'm trying to gain a bigger board as quickly as I can. I know he's probably, I don't know if he'll take these. He has kind of a large hand size. 5. I can go 8 actually. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get him down to 2 life, and then I can start pressuring him back here. Play Mihawk. Yep. And then I'll play my Doflamingo here. Okay. Not a ton of counter. I could probably... I think Josu's one of his better cards in this matchup here. No! Okay, that's... that's something I forgot to think about. Hopefully he just goes into my life here because... Oh my gosh, I'm not going to be able to defend my Mihawk. I can't defend my Mihawk. That's crazy. I can't let him go for my life though, or else I'm done. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to let that go. Which sucks, but... Sengoku... Okay. Okay. I think I need to try and get rid of this Josu, and then I'll just play my Doflamingo. Because 2 attacks on my life next turn are going to be kind of painful. So... Oh man. I don't think I can get rid of the Josu. He definitely hasn't more than enough counter. So... I think I'm just going to risk it, play my Limb, and then Doflamingo. And then... What am I going to have? I'll need 6 Dawn. I'm going to go 9 at life. And then play Limb Doflamingo. And try to go for game next turn. Because he has 2 attacks, I'll restand everything. I feel relatively good about that. I don't think he'll be able to counter out of this. I mean... Can he? Okay. Okay. Hopefully I can get a Mihawk, which I do. That's great. That's great. That's so great. Okay. Restand everything here. And what's he gonna do? Play another Josu? Play another Gravity Blade? I mean, that card kills me. Like, if he has another Gravity Blade, GG's. You know, what can you do about it? Boa? Perfect. That's great. That's so great. Hopefully he doesn't get another Boa. That would be unfortunate. Hopefully he doesn't get a Law either, to be able to Law my Limb here. He has so many cards. I refuse to believe that he doesn't have enough counter to counter out of a big attack here. He's gonna go 6 with lead. I'm gonna take this because I'm going for game next turn anyway, so... 6. Yep, I'll take... Let's see if he stacks everything on Sengoku. I don't know if that's a good idea either. Maybe he has another Josu and he's gonna Josu mine. Yep, he's gonna Law. Okay. Okay. Plays Sengoku again. Draws a 2k, I assume. Oh, he's probably gonna draw another 2k. That's really bad, but what can you do? What can you do besides go for game here? Let's go 7, and then let's go 9-9. He definitely has counter for this, so that's GG's. I think this is an unfavored matchup anyways, so yeah, that's unfortunate. He definitely has a ton of counter here. Yeah. If that Limb survived, would have been a little closer. We didn't play that that Boa. But yeah, just kind of a not amazing matchup, I think. Buggy. Getting ahead of the curve here. This is a good hand. I'll just play Orochi, and then probably just play my Doflamingo here. I don't think there's anything too crazy I have to do against Buggy. He's just going to try to play his 7-cost Buggy. Right. Okay. It's 2 Blast Breaths, 3, there's 1 Gamma Knife. Where are my top knots? Okay, there's both top knots. 1 Mihawk. 2 Mihawks, 3, 4, okay. I know there's people that count their 2Ks, but that just seems kind of unreal to me. Maybe in a tournament setting I would. This is even kind of like try hard for me. I'm like counting all these cards too. But I think if there was actual like stuff on the line, I probably would. See what he plays here. That's the problem with Buggy. Nothing to really play if you're going second. Yeah, I do not care if you take that. So I'll just peel off. Okay, so I'm just gonna go 7-7, play my Whitebeard. I don't really have any other plays. Unless I want to play my Sakazuki to get a bigger body. It's actually probably better if I get a bigger body now that I think about it. I'm gonna play my Sakazuki here. Unless, is he gonna be useful against something? He's gonna try to play his like. Let me rest 5 Dawn. I know he's gonna try to play his higher than 5 cost characters next turn, if he can, if he has them in his hand. So I think it's the better overall play to do this. So he's not gonna to kind of dissuade him from swinging into my board here and try to get him to swing into my life. Kabaji. Is he really gonna play that? Like, no way his hand is that bad. I think he's just getting a 2K. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. He's gonna play Crocodile and then 5. Oh, maybe I should have saved my Sakazuki. And then ramped as well. He does play it. Okay. So I'm just gonna go 6 at life, play out my Whitebeard, rest this, and then attack into it. Yeah. Attack into it. He lets it go, I'll go 5 life and then play another Whitebeard. Alright. Filled up my board pretty nicely. I know he wants to fill up his board, so he's probably going to try to play that Buggy into something else or another Crocodile. But I'm going to hammer down his life, and I don't think he really has much counterplay here. Unless he runs Gravity Blade. But, yeah, he's not going to want to play that because he's trying to fill his board. But he doesn't even have the Buggy that he's looking for. Otherwise he would have played it here to get out 2 characters. Yeah, counter. Counter with Orochi, I'm not gonna play it again. Yeah, why not counter out of this too? I don't really care. Like, I'm going for your life, right? Actually, let's try to get rid of his Crocodile first. I have no reason to just... I can draw out this game a little longer, is what I'm saying. I have no reason to just go for him this turn, right? I mean, I'm just gonna go 7. And then 7. And then I might go 9-9 if I have the Dawn. Interesting. Let's just get rid of his whole board. Like, screw you. What do you... Why would you do that? Oh, I shouldn't have done that. It's alright. I should have saved that Dawn for my Blast Breath, but I'm just kind of a little brain rotted right now. Not really thinking. Yeah, he has no hand. I'm going for game next turn. Good luck. Yeah, that's GG's. Okay, 28-46. Let's try to get one more win. Let's see where... I'm just going down, unfortunately. 28. I think if I win this one, I'll be at, like, a relative maximum, like, compared to my last few days of playing, so I can deal with that. GP Luffy, and I'm going second. Alright. Not the worst hand, not the best hand either. I mean, it's good. It's good, definitely. So I'm gonna keep. This is one of those places where you just play Sabo and just try to defend with your life here. He's got nothing to play. Get a Mihawk, that's great. He's gonna take this. I'll play out my Sabo. And if he swings into it, I have Blast Breath, so... Not looking too bad, actually. Zoro Juro. Okay, what's he looking for? Did he mulligan? Let's check. He draws the 2K counter Sanji. I need to check if he mulliganed. He did mulligan. Okay, that's good. Let's just get rid of the limb here. I'm probably not going to play that. Okay. I think I just want to build my board, so I'm going to play limb. And then... oh, another Mihawk. I have a lot of counter in hand, so I'm just going to draw the Mihawk here. I will... should I play the Mihawk here? I don't know. I'm going to swing 5 and see what he does. If he takes with Electric Luna, that's just like... that's just really unfortunate. Okay, he doesn't. Maybe I'll go 7-7 here. I think that's the play. Because... yeah, he's just going to have to go so down on hand so early. And he took that 5, which is really tough, and now he's kind of put in a difficult situation here. Where he's already at 0 life, and I have a Mihawk next turn. So... plus I have a Sakazuki. If he doesn't see stage, then I can just Sakazuki. I can Sakazuki Sanji Pudding, and then top knot his Zoro Juro, and then he's not gonna have anything, and I can just start going for game. I'm pretty sure I can defend on my board here too. Thing is, like, why not defend here? Because I'd rather him go for my board and take out my Sabo. Like, attach all your done and go for my Sabo. Who do I care? Right. Like, sure. Is he gonna play Luna? That'd probably be the best play here, but if he does play Luna... yeah, then I'm just gonna clear his board, so... fine by me. Okay... then I go... 6... into life... and then... I'll probably just... the thing is, like, I can go 6 and get another card out of hand and then top knot his Zoro Juro. Or... I can save one for the Blast Breath. But... do I really need to save one for the Blast Breath? He's gonna have 1 attack. Like... maybe he'll play his Rush Luffy, but I'll have Mihawk next turn. If he plays his Rush Luffy, he's not gonna have enough Dawn to do anything meaningful. So I think it's better to just do this, and then... he's totally done for. Okay, there we go. Like, I don't really know what he could possibly do here to bring this game back. Sanji Pudding? Yeah, it's too late for that. It really is just too late for that. Play a 3-cost Sanji and just try to defend your life off, like... I'll take. I'm going for game next turn. I don't know why. Oh, he has another Luna. That's unfortunate, but... I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go 6, and then I'm going to attach all my Dawn here, except... I'll save 1, but... because I want to save 1 for Blast Breath, just so he can't go for game. I know he's going to use his Gum Gum Giant, so he's not going to have enough Dawn to play his Rush Luffy. See, that's a perfect amount too, because he has to use Gum Gum Giant and another card. And then I'll survive next turn, so I'm in a really good position here. Yeah, GG's. He just didn't see pretty much any of the cards he needed here. Alright, 2900 on the dot. That's nice. Okay, where does that put me? Okay, it's the highest in a while. That's pretty good. And let's look at the leaderboards. 2900. It's like somewhere between 60 and 70. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, well, see you guys.